We begin the program with the much-anticipated season opener of the 2009 FIM MX1 World Motocross Championship in Faenza, which turned into a decidedly soggy affair. The riders were greeted with torrential rain at the start, turning the Monte Corrali circuit into a muddy quagmire, and one which was sure to make this an incident-filled race. Steve Ramon leading the reluctant field into the first corner. The first victim of the carnage, Kawasaki's Sebastian Purcell. With his number 11 sign surprisingly still visible, Suzuki's Steve Ramon increased his advantage in the early laps, making the most of the terrible conditions as the front runner. KTM rider Jonathan Barragan was the next victim of the track, the Spaniard literally bogged down with no place to go. Mid-race, Dutchman Marc de Reuver took over the race lead from a fading Ramon. The Honda rider using the slight pause in the rain to chart a clear course towards a healthy race lead. But the end would strike swiftly and without warning for de Reuver, the 26-year-old meeting a cruel fate out in front, and with it, his hopes of victory. The perilous run as the front runner was left to Estonia's Tanel Liok. The Yamaha rider, a first-time winner on the MX1 circuit in 2008, forged a healthy lead, only for he too to succumb to the unpredictable race line. But unlike those before him, the 23-year-old managed to get back on his bike and secure the opening race victory of 2009. With race 2 forfeited due to the worsening track conditions, Liok thankfully accepted the trophy and a best possible start to his season than he could ever have imagined. So a look at the final results now. Tanel Liok showing he is the real deal in 2009. Ken de Dicker steering home his Suzuki for the runner-up spot. Honda rider Clement de Salle filling the final podium spot, with Liok's brother Agar in 4th. Looking down the standings, reigning FIM MX1 World Champion David Philipp-Hertz has a lot of work to do in the next race after finishing 9th. Other championship contenders, Barragan and Ramon, also on the back foot with 10th and 12th place finishes. Looking ahead for the rest of 2009, and race 2 will be held in Bulgaria, followed by a new addition to the FIM calendar in Istanbul, Turkey. The circuit will then move to Belpuig in Spain, followed by the much-anticipated meeting at the revamped track of Mallory Park in England. In the last 5 races of the calendar, Holland will hold a second race at Lierop, with the exciting season ender being staged in Brazil. The season will then culminate with the annual FIM Motocross of Nations on the 4th of October.